Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope we're all doing good. We're going to be on to the final episode of The Wolf Among Us right here. I'm just going to get set up and everything to get on to the very ending for us right now. Let's go.
Eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey,
tree.
you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke.
So delayed.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Awesome. Alright, let's do this. Now, for the Book of Fable entry one again, this one is very simple. So, I'll be showing that one. I've already got it. I've already got the platinum for it. I just wanted to get what was pretty much remaining for us. So, we've got 40 platinums right now, so I'm happy. We platinumed every Telltale game, whereas the vast majority of Telltale games is just simply playing through them, each chapter to an episode, playing each episode, that's it. And for this game, they spice it up by having some Book of Fables to find. So we've already done those in the previous episodes, you guys can check those out. And yeah, let's go on to Cryball.
Long way.
Mean the Crooked Man.
Tired.
I'm excited, man, I really am.
And if my
Absolute
memories
buzzing.
are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please,
Sure.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never said a bad word. And that relationship's worked till these ends.
Just what are you talking about?
I've just been left in relative peace, I think puts it best. Allowed to live my own way.
There's a
What do
lot
you
you
think
can
you're
ask.
doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, Jesse. That's one thing we can agree on.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You
that
forget
one.
what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
Oh, I can't wait.
The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
That's not cooperating,
You really
man.
shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
I don't want to
The man
negotiate.
said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Whoa. Really now?
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit
Oh my god.
down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Oh, I should hit him. Come on.
Just get your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
I'm hitting him.
Get your hands off me!
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
I don't see any of them
So
doing
what do
anything.
you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage? After
I'm not
everything
doing
I've
any
done?
deals.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the
What's
fuck
with
is
this guy?
shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
No, I want him for
So
now, man.
well. But you just had to complicate things.
Who's he
To
talking
speak the
to?
truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
What the hell? Mary. Oh, that makes it more complicated.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
These bastards, man. Come on, Big V. I know we got this. Go on!
Take this!
Ah, both of you. Oh, God. God damn.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
They're all bastards, man. I wanted to get someone else, but this will do, I guess.
Nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him!
Ah. They're all gonna regret it. Come on, Big V, let's go! We got this! Yes! Very good.
Oh God.
That's a good start, but this guy is something to really worry about.
This way.
Yep, moving that. Nice. Come on, do what you can. Yep. Just gotta take him down, as I know he's not easy. I want to know what that is.
Come on, Georgie.
Let's go.
Shit.
I know.
That was really something, having all of them telling us in the same room. I've got to get after them. Nice! Alright, go, 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 stop them. They're all criminals! Go, go, go! Yes! Oh, I love this. Super Bowl form. Whoa, there's a whole chase of this, what the hell? No idea what that's asking me to do, but there you go. There's a whole scene. I've got to really watch out. Oh god, god, god. I know what it can be like. Ah! Yeah, jump over. Jump over again. Hop, hop, hop. Just keep going now. Oh, nice. What have I got to do? There's so many choices. Okay. I only wanted to see that, it's panic. Yeah, we'll take the high ground, let's go. This is a perfect game for Halloween though, man. I love it, especially because the main character turns into a werewolf. Oh, I've got to keep going. That'd be so dumb if he didn't hit that and he just ran into a wall. Dude, I get so worried about one little mechanic. This one mechanic is asking me to do over and over again. Because it's not the most versatile in Telltale games. Take that car.
Fuck! What was that?
That was a good choice, actually. Crooked man. Take that.
No.
I'm minded to worry about Georgie as well at the same time. Come on, baby. I know I can take more than that. Ooh, let's go. This running's so funny.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
You know you're not gonna hit us. Come on.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Yeah, gotta wait. Oh god. I was really hoping to be able to jump over, but there you go, that works. Thanks for the bit of time. This is getting spicy now.
Come on.
Fuck it.
And a big B. Oh god, this is getting to be something, isn't it? The way I've got to go after everyone. Yeah, I'll have a quick look. Looking bad for Georgie. Blood trail leads inside, as we already know. It's just to, you know, see what we can get. Not anything. Yeah, we'll get inside.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, George?
There's many of them that are, of course, in it for each other, like the Tweedles, you know, these two.
Shit. Hello,
Jersey Devil's on his own.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
I know
Of course,
that.
you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? I had to say your goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead.
Good.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I know what you were trying to do.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Good.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
I mean, for this, yeah.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
Oh.
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
The original?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Just getting so deep.
At Narissa, and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Oh, fuck.
Don't. Vivian. No. Fuck.
Oh,
no,
fuck.
no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit.
Just... Jesus.
Oh my god, man.
Vivian,
Well, that's one down.
I was just... Oh.
That'd be a fucking lot to deal with for him. But no, we get a choice with Georgie.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Worse than you.
For both of us.
Why'd you
You
care?
know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
He is called the Crooked Man as well at the same time. I've said that before.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
Yeah. I'll do that. That way they're both out together. Plus, I think in every single time I play this game, I've always killed Georgie. Just always felt like it is the thing, so there you go. It's Georgie and Vivian. Now we've got the rest of the group to be worrying about, because I should hope that, you know, each one's got to go down. Especially that bloody Mary. I know she's going to be a challenge. Just went through that door, that's cool. More new powers. Yeah, it's a pudding of pie. That makes it so poetic. Okay. So where we're going to find the Crooked Man now. Oh god. I look forward to it. I want to get as much out of the Crooked Man as I can here. Let's have a look at this. It's a limousine. Yeah, that's the car they came in. I don't know if you get a choice on which one you go with first.
He's here, all right.
Whether it comes to the Crooked Man or Georgie, I don't know if it does that. Maybe not. It might not do that. I've never seen it before, but, you know. I've pretty much always gone with that car, I guess.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go. I know Bloody Mary's going to be his main security. She's definitely going to be one to watch out for, what she did 2 episodes ago. Ooh. I'm still shuddering over. I think we might be able to find the Book of Fable. I don't know if it's around here. This seems to be onto the next room. Oh, these are the packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Yeah. The best safety device is a careful worker. Alright, let's go. I want to see how many people we actually please, I guess, in this episode. You know, how many good relationships we get. But then again, I pretty much just wanted to play my own way and not really in favor of anyone. Where the hell is she?
The big bad wolf.
Oh, she's doing this. So any names here? We got Jack Horner, Mr. Toad, Beauty, Cream, Bluebeard. They got everything here. Boy Blue, Rose Red. That's us. In 3 different boxes, actually. Oh, 4. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got a lot on us. King Cole, Snow White. I think that's supposed to be Holly up there. Yeah, okay. Okay, now this is getting creepy. Crane level creepy, if anything. Yeah, it's everything to do with faith. Yeah. Holly on there too.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
I really like her voice in this game. I need to check out who her voices are actually. I can actually do that whilst I'm playing. I don't know if this is right, but yeah, it's in this room. So if we go to this workbench and we find the silver bullets, then it opens up one bit of conversation, so a new conversation, and that's the Book of Fables. That's the very last one. Oh my fucking god!
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Big
Oh, I want to take her
I
out.
see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
I
Get
hate
out of my
you.
way. Don't make this worse.
Ah,
He doesn't want to play.
can't crash at her.
You'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Get a Big V, let's go! Yes! I think we got the edge, because the last time that she went after us was right during the Tweedles fight. And she was just the shot at the end, you know, once we took out both of them. So, yeah, we got this. I want to say we got this. Hopefully we get it done in one run, too. Oh, God. I think she's also powered up. Got there. Just because it was the last sighting. Careful. You gotta really watch out, bro. This is getting scary, man. Alright, let's move. This is so good. What? I moved! Well, I think I did anyway. I hit circle. I just wasn't really expecting to see circle. I was about to say that just randomly killed me. What button? I didn't really do too. I mean, she still attacks you, apparently.
Where are you?
What's really the final lane bound problems if you can't dodge or, you know, anything different happens? Fuck you, you freak. Oh god, that's a fabled look. John's play ball too. Oh my god. Big B can go even worse than this. I think that'd be smart. Come on, baby, we can beat her. Then the Crooked Man is ours. If we kill her, this will be perfect. If we somehow manage to do that. It'll be a big weight off our shoulder. Come on, baby. Let's dance. What the fuck? There's more! Superpowered duplicates. It's like every trick right here. Take them all. Get them all! Go on, baby. Oh, I don't even know how the other one happened, but there you go. Take them all out. I don't know if they're all one shot, but that'd be so good. Oh, on. Dude, they're all hitting me. So dumb. I'm hitting all the prompts as well. Oh! Get it. Well, anything bad happens. I need space, dude. Ah! You know, this is so much. Come on, Big B. Do it. Oh, Super Wolf. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, God. Oh, I'm pissed now. This is amazing. What the fuck? Get off. Nice. That's why we call them wolf, man. I don't know if this is the ringleader. I really hope we can get him. Go on, let's go. Come on, take them all, Big B. I want every last one. She's really pissing me off. I think we're about to huff and puff! Yes! Man, I love when Telltale games, even with this, they can still make you feel involved in the fact it's a game. I do like that element. Oh man, the fact you can power up and everything. I want it so bad. What the hell? she can't go any worse than that! Get her, get it. Yes, Bigby! I hope that didn't do anything to us. God damn. Bigby's had a good dinner. Oh, great. Good work, baby. I think she's dealt with now. That was so cool what we just did. I hope that's the end of Bloody Mary now.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
I'd love to see whatever.
One good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Whatever else he's got.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, he's just scared of us.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you.
I'd love to know why.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I love it here.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
I wonder if he knows.
He's dead, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You
There's a lot more from you.
Stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Yeah, let's go.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Good job, Big B. I really want to hit him then. So you can hit him and cuff him. Or you can cuff him and not hit him, but I don't really see why he would want to do that.
I know.
For any reason.
We have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
I'm a little worried here about the crowd. I wonder how this is going to go.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Good one, Gren. Let's see what happens.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Thanks, no.
It's about
Sure,
time.
he knows.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
That'll warm my heart.
What are you waiting for?
You killed Lily.
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Well, is it? Georgie may have killed him, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
I want to be honest here.
Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
That is true, man.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
That's a big one.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and
Fuck off.
providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Hell yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
They're
You'd
terrified.
do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
I'll go with Crane on that.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
Good.
You burned it down?
You see?
Why would you do that?
There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you
Oh,
can't lie to me.
beast.
You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked
Exactly.
Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
That's a good point, man.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh, we're all standing against Crooked Man now. That's good. I wonder if you could have a... Actually, I think you can.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister,
Ooh.
but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
I don't know about
Especially
that.
given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Oh, good.
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course.
Shut up, you're responsible.
Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
I want to hear this.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
Oh,
He
he's
was
doing this.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Thank you,
Who
Jackson
will
Parker.
protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Oh, Nerissa, yes. Maybe she heard
Excuse me,
something.
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And
Oh,
we couldn't
shit!
say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Oh, he didn't do that. But,
Sheriff, this
you
is
know.
highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Go on, Larissa.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
I love the way he says that.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't get
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Thanks, Bluebeard.
Bigby should decide.
Yeah,
Makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure?
Thank you.
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Thank you, people.
Mr. Wolf,
Thank you.
No.
just do what you think is right.
All right. Now, I don't know if we got a timer on this, but rip his head off,
Teach him a fucking lesson.
lock him up,
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
throw him down the well.
Not this way.
What the fuck? Oh, so if you take a bit long, then you can't even decide anyway. You dick! Send him down the well, Bigby!
There you are.
Because that was what I was gonna do.
You all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
There's nothing about just shaking him still. Oh, it's so good.
Just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
I actually wasn't.
Miss me.
Bye, Crooked Man.
I won't.
Yes! Fabletown will remember that. That's so cool. Oh, wonderful. That's what's gotta happen.
For Lily. And Faith.
An
Yes,
old Fabletown.
Another one of us to erase from the books.
That's so awesome. I didn't even know he did that. If you take a little too long, that's really cool. But I always do that just so I can always hear out the dialogue, so that's why I always do that in Telltale games, so... I know Telltale players will appreciate that. And still, you can get that little detail right there. That's really cool. Alright. Getting done here. It's the shortest episode of the bunch, but it does wrap up really nicely.
Hey, Sheriff.
You know.
You
Oh, let's
gonna come see the
Flycatcher.
truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few.
Oh.
You might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
The farm. Toad wasn't there. He wasn't there with the,
This fucking line.
me and earlier. Oh, and I really hope we can get some justice here.
Oh,
See what
Mr.
we're gonna
Wolf,
do.
Flycatcher left his keys.
I'd like to talk.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I want to know what's it for us now. I can't wait to get on to season 2 of Wolf Among Us 2.
See you, Colin.
I also love the fact that we burn Auntie Greenleaf's tree, and yet she's just pretty cool with us now, I guess. Well, anyway, in general, because, you know, the amazing winning of the crowd. Now, I don't know if it's optional if you can't win the crowd and it has to be left to a vote. I don't want to leave to a vote, because I always want to make the call no matter what, you know? I mean, I'm the player. I'm the player, bro. That's what we gotta do, you know? Is Toad still going to the farm?
I'm going. Jesus.
I gave him money, though, bro.
5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
That's something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Little TJ.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Oh, Toad.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's a fucking pig? How should I know?
Even though I did actually try to help, remember? But Colin, I think, actually gets to stay, which is unusual, so that's great.
Saying
so
goodbye.
I think we kept our promise to Colin. And there's Narissa on her last call.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Come on, Telltale, stop doing that. Oh wait, actually I think she'll like that.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Go on, Big.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because
Thank you.
brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse. Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh. That's so good.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Reminds me of Faith.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Let it go. Dealing with enough as it is. Nice work, Bigby.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Yeah, we done well here. Oh, Lord. I know that'll be in some ending explained video, that's for sure. Alright, so this is where we are with the choices now. Our last choices for episode 5. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% players killed Georgie, which, you know, good choice. Good to see that someone likes to do some killing. You know, get a killing. It's very good. Don't blame you. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Alright, that's interesting. So, what would have happened then on before? Because either way, we took the gun out of his hand, so I don't know if you could actually just maybe straight killed him then. They would have done something to have brought him back. I'm pretty sure about that, perhaps. Or maybe bring him back dead or alive. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but there you go. How did you punish Crooked Man? Now remember, this is a three-way tie, so that's why it's at 38.6%, so don't think it's like a two-choice thing. You and 38% plays through the Crooked Man down the witching well, so that's either you take too long and like comes to the well, you know, or you just, you know, you choose to do so anyway. So that's that choice right there. And the other one was to imprison him and straight up kill him in front of everyone, which, I mean, I think that this is the best decision you could choose out of all of them. I think it's the most iconic choice, throwing the Crooked Man down the witching well. I feel so, you know, just saying that alone. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Okay, so 1.5% dickheads, that's alright. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54.8% players said, I hope I've done some good here. That's a good one. Yeah, it's good, you know. I mean, that's weird that a conversation choice would be the last choice, but there you go, guys. That is everything here for episode 5. That is everything for the Wolf Among Us series, so that's awesome. Oh, yeah, we've also got the special stats. So, oftentimes in Telltale games, I feel it's just this and Walking Dead, where they line the choices up like this, just giving you character fates and everything like this. Beach, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. I mean, let's be honest, it'd be good with us now, so I don't really see why that's significant, but it's a good choice anyway. It's good. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment, so was that or that? You used similar interrogation tactics for Bluebeard, so that's good, I guess, which, you know, I'm happy I did that anyway. The Butcher. You beat him up during the interrogation. I'm pretty sure, didn't I slam up against a wall, maybe hit him once? I think that's what I did. You offered him protection in the business office, so there you go, let's go. And we helped Colin avoid the farm. How do you help Toad avoid the farm? Because I don't think you can do that. We did give him a drink the S4 in the apartment. Okay, so Colin's cool with us. Crane? Just Crane alone. You slapped him. That's all he gets. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. So that's the Crooked Man. I love the fact I just got those choices both together. This is Tweedledee. You chose to burn him with a cigar during the interrogation. You chose to smash him over the head with a bottle during the interrogation. And you confiscated Dee's money while he was in custody. So yeah, he's pretty pissed. By the way, you don't actually get to see what happens to the Tweedles after all that. So that's interesting. I don't know if there'll be a thing again in Season 2. because in the room, they were the one. I think they were the two characters that pretty much are just still there. You know, Jersey Devil was on the floor, so he would have been attacked. I'm pretty sure he would still be alive, probably, because you know he did actually go through quite a beating in the last episode. So there was that. And D, there's just this, so it's completely that. By the way, I know there's no music right now, so I hope it doesn't sound like shh in the background. I really hope. Faith, he gave her money after the fight with the woodsman, which, I mean, maybe I could go back in time, like, not do that, you know, but, nice choice anyway. Georgie smashed up his place, that's good. You burned Greenleaf's tree, which is nice. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. You promised to bring the Quicker Man back alive. Yeah, I would, yeah, because, you know, it's not even just for her, it's for all of Fabletown, otherwise Fabletown's going to be like, hey, bro, like, you know, where's our choice here? You know what I'm saying? You know, we want to see him get some justice. And they did. That's why he's down the well, you know? TJ accepted his beat on the promise to give it to Snow. And Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. And you gave Toad money. So even still, I don't think there's any way to get Toad out of the farm. So you got Colin to avoid the farm. I don't know if I've done that before. By the way, it's been years since I've last played the game, so there is all that. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is The Wolf Among Us. And it has been an absolute pleasure, dare I say. Now, I'll have a quick look at the Book of Fables, because I remember one thing I said probably in my last walkthrough when I was actually playing this game, is that I would make sure I got all the Book of Fables. So, you know, this is to me from years ago. We've done that, all right? took us a bit of time, but there you go. You know, we have got all the Book of Fables. So if you get all the choices, you can just go through them all like this, you know, episode by episode, which is, you know, very cool to see. So you can basically go through all those. Trophies. There's one here, which I'm not really too sure what this is. Trophies. There's one that's locked, which is unusual. By the way, we never... I don't think we... Did we speak to her about the bullet? Wait, what is this? Grandma still... No, we did. On every trophy in every episode, The Wolf Among Us. So that must be just in one walkthrough. That doesn't matter. We don't need to do that, because we've already got the platinum anyway. And then you got that. Oh yeah, it was the Fables I wanted to look at, wasn't it? Yeah, the Book of Fables. So let's have a look, for example. No, I don't know what that is. That's that. Book of Fables, you know, just before we finish. Let's have a look. Right, I don't know if there's any, like, what extra ones there are. What's this White Wolf one? Oh, Bigby's mother. Okay. I think that this is supposed to be it there. The Headless Horseman. Born to be his spirit, particularly first, and especially Michael military contractor. The Headless Horseman lost his head from cannon fire during the Revolutionary War. Most famous for hounding Ichabod Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow. It is rumoured that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon, whose previous forms include a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a whip made from human bone, and the Scottish lord who was decapitated in the fight over shares of land. So I don't know if these are all new Book of Fables that we picked up. I don't know about that. But I think that for all the ones you can see, pretty much new choices. So I think this is the one that happens, Bigby Vengeance. I just wanted to have a look and see if that was something to tie in what we did to Gren in episode 1, but there you go. So these are episodes we've picked up, which is very cool. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping it up there, guys. Thank you very much for watching The Wolf Among Us. You know, episode 1 to 5, you know, they're all there. We've got them all on a playlist. I might put the playlist in the bio for each video, each stream anyway, that I've done, and you guys can go check them out there. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go on with some more gaming. Good night. See you later, alligators. Thank you all for watching, and peace to all of you.